Well, the American Coalition for Ethanol has released the first two in a series of fuel marketer-focused videos on the flexfuelforward.com website. It's all part of a campaign to feature real-world E15 and flex fuel retailer success stories.
Not only did we sell higher blends of ethanol and create a new profit center for ourselves, but was kind of an unexpected consequence of that, all of our gasoline went up in volume. So it was an across-the-board lift. And guess what? Store volume increased at the same time. And it's not just a little bit.
And the series also addresses common marketer questions about E15 and flex fuels with straightforward answers from retailers who have already implemented E15 and flex fuels successfully. Joining us now for a further look is ACE Senior Vice President Ron Lamberty. Thanks so much for joining us, Ron. Tell us about this video series and how the concept actually came about.
Well, the video series is an extension of what we've always done at ACE, and that is going out to talk to station owners and petroleum marketers about things that they can do to sell more ethanol, trying to answer their questions, calm their fears sometimes. And as much as an expert can come in and give them all the answers, chapter and verse, it seems like it's more effective when one of their peers is doing it. And so we started this program a couple of years ago, the flexfuelforward.com website, which it's not really an ethanol website. It's made for marketers, and it features the stories of marketers who've put in E15 and flex fuels and have done well. And so we tried to expand it with this video series that we're starting now, where we will be featuring interviews with people that have done these things and lived to tell about it.
Absolutely. There's a lot of great consumer feedback as well. It's not just the retailers who are seeing a positive response. Talk about the response that you've had specifically to these videos.
Well, we did sort of a sneak preview of them at the NACS show, the National Association of Convenience Stores shows, about 3 weeks ago. And, they're targeted towards people who own stations, not as much towards consumers, although we know consumers have been seeing them because we've gotten some calls and emails from them. And I think within, these weren't even really out anywhere. We hadn't done a release. We were just doing a sneak preview. And I think by the end of the first day, we'd had 400 people look at one of them and 190 look at the other one. So there's some interest in it. I think when you see some of the big names out there, the Sheets, the Quick Trips, Casey's, Come and Go, when other stations see those companies selling E15 and E85, E30, any other kind of flex fuel, they get interested in it. So that's the response we've been getting from them. From a consumer standpoint, though, I think the clip you played there, what people are finding is that when they put these flex fuels in, they get new customers, not just their own customers changing blends. They get new customers, and then their inside sales go up. And in the end, they're doing it not because they're trying to do anybody a favor, but because they're making a lot more money by adding these flex fuels.
It's benefit for them. What's the long-term goal here with these videos?
It's to create an exchange between fuel marketers. They've got so many things coming at them, and some frankly misleading information that's been fed to them since E15 was approved mostly within the last 5 to 7 years. And this is basically some of their friends saying, no, don't worry about what you've heard there. It's not true. I've done it. Here's what it looks like. We want it to be an information exchange between station owners and people who've done well selling our fuel so that they can encourage others to do the same in other parts of the country.
It's a strong way to market. ACE Senior Vice President Ron Lamberty. You can find out more at flexfuel.com, and we'll be keeping up with you, Ron Lamberty. Thank you so much from ACE Senior Vice President.